Good day, everyone. It's Ray Donnelly here again. I've been asked a couple of times, how do I go about editing an image from Marapets? Now, I've seen people go in and try and edit them within Photoshop, which is great. It works good. So what you're going to need to do is find an image you want, right-click on your mouse, all right? And then find where it says Save Image As, which is right here, and click on it. It's going to open up something here, and it's going to ask you what you want to do. So I've already saved this once. So you click on Save Image As, and what you do is click on your save. All right, I'm going to make this smaller so you can see it. So you click on Save right here, and you save the picture. Now, I really didn't have to save it twice because I already had it, but that's beside the point. So anyways, now that you have that image saved, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your system that saves your images, or your imaging editing photos software, whatever the case may be. You could use Paint. Me, I prefer to use Adobe Photoshop. I find it easier to use. So I am now opening up my item in Photoshop. It's Adobe CS3. Now, this is a gift, okay? And gifts are really hard to edit. Sometimes when you draw on them with one color, you get something totally different, which really confuses some people because they don't understand why it's happening the way it's happening. Because, I mean, I'm drawing in blue and I'm getting gray. So what's going on is this is a gift image, okay? So you cannot edit it as it is. So what you need to do is you have to open up a new file. Make sure it says transparent. See this spot right here? Make sure it says transparent so that when it opens up with these little black and white dots, okay? Now, there's a reason for that. Trust me here. Going back to your image, see the little dashy rectangle marquee tool? I want you to open that up, pull open your picture as far as you can, and then go around it. Go back up here. This is your cut, move, whatever tool. That's what it is. Go back to this image and click on it. Left click on it. Drag it to the next page. You can close this now. You don't need it anymore. This new page, this image is now no longer a gift. It's nothing because it hasn't been saved as anything. What I want you to do is I want you to crop it down. This is the crop tool, and you can view it to fit on your screen, all right? So I'm going to actually crop mine a little bit closer because I like it that way. Now, everyone knows what this is. This is the magic wand. Now, I'm going to show you right up here. See that? This is tolerance. The higher it is, the more it's going to show on your page. So when you click, see that's at 50%. That only clicks and shows that spot. But if I was to turn around and go back, all right, I'm going to go back and not do this. I'm going to up this to 100, okay? Watch what happens when you click, all right? It covers way more. So what you're going to do while you're doing this, these images, all right, I'm putting mine back down to 50 because I don't want it to take everything, because when it covers way more, the little black lines and the red lines around it, it takes it all away. So I'm putting mine back down to 50%. I'm going to click and cover these little side image spots, all right, these white areas. Now, this part is just regular. When you click on it, it'll do a little bit here, a little bit there, but not everything, okay? This here is add. This here is to subtract from the selection, and this is to intersect with the selections. It's quite difficult. I'll get into that later. So right now, you've clicked on all these, and they're all lined out in this little marching ants line, or marquee lines, okay? Once you have that done, on your keyboard, you have a del key. Delete. Hit it. Ta-da! Look. No more white. Go back to your marching ants or your marquee tool. Right-click on the image and hit deselect. There is now no longer any white on this picture. You can take this image now and save it as a GIF file. So you can file, save as. You can save it again as a GIF file, okay? So or even a PNG. PNGs are actually a little bit better. At least I find they're a little bit better. So rename the silly thing, because I'm going to name mine SMOOK. Okay. And save it. Now it's going to ask you about the interlace things. Don't bother with it. Just hit OK. It will do what it needs to do for you. Now, when you have this image saved up, you don't have to save that part. You can go, I have my own server online, so just so that you guys know, I use BraveNet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my file manager, and I'm going to go to my characters thing, which I have. I have characters here. All right. And I'm going to upload this picture. Okay. So there's my Snookle PNG image. I'm uploading it right now. Okay. Ta-da! So this is all said and done. I'm going to go find it. There it is. Now it shows up just like that, just like you would expect it would. Up at the top of the program, though, there's you're going to see the URL. Okay. Let's see if I can show you. So, sorry about the screw up with the page, but right there is the URL for this character. You want to copy that. So right click on your page, go down to copy, and you will save it, okay? So now, when you go to a different page, I'm going to go to my index file, okay? And where are we? Page 3 usually. Oh, I'm not on my home, sorry. Just bear with me. Page 3. So this is my index files right here. I'm going to go in, and I got to go text edit this thing. I'm changing it to the old version. I prefer it this way, okay? But, excuse me, my Facebook's going off there. Anyways, I'm in my page. Now, if I pop up the actual page, you will see what's going on here, all right? If I was to add that image, I can add it just about anywhere within this page. It will show up clear, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to put it at the very top of the last episode thing I just posted. All right. And right here, paste. Now I've added that link right in here, and I'm going to save this. And the really fun thing is when I come back here and I reload this, see, there he is. And get this, there's no white all the way around him, as you noticed. He comes in a little bit clearer. It looks a little bit better. Now, if you guys use an MS GIF animator, you can add sparkles to him. You can make him blink. You can make his fire move. Whatever the case may be, the possibilities are pretty much endless. Photoshop will help you do just about anything you want to do. Just remember, when you're in Photoshop editing a gift image, take the gift image, all right, as I did with this one, and you can't edit this part itself, all right, move it to a new file. Once you move it to a new file, you'll have no problems in editing and doing whatever you want with it. It makes it so much easier in the long run. If you guys still have any more questions, please feel free to drop me a line and ask, and I will see what I can do to help you out. Thanks. Have a good day.